Okay, yes, hi guys, very good morning everyone and welcome once again back to your favorite learning platform for GATE Engineering Services and all engineering based examination, AE examinations, and that is the OM Institute. Okay, so as you know from, several Sundays we are having this special Super Sunday sessions, okay, so that those who want to conquer different topics of general aptitude. Okay, so we bring up every Sunday one general aptitude practice dose. And if you have followed the previous classes, you must have noted that, of course, the word is practice dose, but it's not only practice with the questions, we are learning the approach and the concept also. So, okay, the session is named as practice dose, but whatever topic we are covering along with practice, that topic is being covered because to solve the questions, I'm explaining you the concepts, the tricks, and the shortcuts to solve it up. It's just not like question and answer, yes? So, right. So all those who wanted to cover, topic by topic. So every Sunday, as I told you, we'll keep running. Okay. So yeah, we started somewhere 5-6 Sundays back. This is the next Super Sunday and taking up an important topic today because this is an area where questions are expected. Okay. The topic of analytical puzzles. Okay. So in the analytical puzzles, different varieties are there. Sometimes ordering questions is also there, but I have picked up seating arrangement, which is an important topic. Okay, not only for GATE, but for any competitive examination where reasoning is involved, seating arrangement is definitely an important topic. Seating arrangement is definitely an important topic. Just a second. Right, okay, so let's get started. Let's get moving ahead. Okay, yeah, fine. So this is a regular intro about me. Let's get now the seating arrangement, as I'm telling you, is a reasoning based topic, is a puzzle based topic, but very important for all examinations, including the syllabus of reasoning. And let's learn the approach to two types of arrangements. Commonly you may get linear arrangement or you may get circular arrangement. Circular arrangement being more important, but let's start with the linear one. I can understand the approach and understanding of the questions through taking up some examples. So there are 5 persons. The first one, there are 5 persons P, Q, R, S, and T, and they are standing in a queue. Okay, there are 2% between S and T. So that's what they are standing in a queue, but the order is not given who is first, who is last, etc. Now some arrangements are given. There are 2 persons between S and T. Okay, there are 2 persons between S and T, and Q is standing in front of T. R is at the end of the queue. Okay, so this gives me a definite thing that R is at the end of the queue. They are standing in a queue, maybe to purchase a ticket or for any such queue. Okay, suppose this is some ticket counter, and to purchase tickets, persons are standing in the queue. Let's say this is position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. R is at the end of the queue. That is now known to me. Okay, now there are 2 persons between S and T. Okay, topic language by language, let's go. There are 2 persons between S and T. Okay, now the only way to make it 2 persons between S and T. Okay, so definitely S and T must be here or reverse also, so that you have 2 places empty in between. Okay, so ST here or TS here, correct? ST here or TS here. Now Q is immediately in front of the T. Okay, Q is in front of the T. Suppose if T is here, okay, in front of the T directly you have ticket counter. There cannot be any person. If T is at the first, Q cannot be in front of T. Okay, so here it has to be T, so that Q is in front of the T. Okay, so that Q is in front of the T. Okay, so Q is standing in front of the T, and if T you fix here, this becomes S. This becomes S. Right, this becomes S. Okay, and now who is the only person left? P, and that also is given. P is standing immediately behind S. Okay, this is S, behind SP. Complete sequence complete. Okay, this is R. Who is at the middle of the queue? They can ask middle. Who is at the beginning? Okay, yeah, they can ask you the entire sequence also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's become SPQ, SPQTR. Okay, so any such thing can be asked. Right now they are asking the middle person, and the answer is Q. Who is at the middle is Q. Done. Let's move ahead to the next question here. Okay, now 7 people D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay, named as D, E, F, G, H, I, J. D, E, F, G, H, I, J are sitting in a row again. Okay, again linear arrangement. Okay, so the previous question like Q. Okay, whenever you have a queue or a linear row. Okay, I've started with linear arrangement. Okay, then we'll come to more important circular arrangement also, right? Okay. Yes, Ricky, we are planning that also, some new variety question based series for all for different subjects we are planning. Ricky, very soon you'll get the update for that. other than the PYQ. Yes, recently we have taken PYQ based session of control. Okay, now J is third to the left of H. Okay, so there are 7 people. J is third to the left of H. S is immediate right of G. F sits at one of the ends. Okay, F sits at one of the ends. Okay, which is immediately left of J. Now, F is at one of the ends. Okay, so let me draw the arrangement here only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and suppose they are facing here. Just let us assume that all of them are facing here. Anyways, you can assume that side. Let us take they are facing this side. F is at one of the ends. Okay, maybe F is here or here, but it is immediate left of J. Immediate left of J. Okay, now if you want it to be immediate left of J, okay, so that means J is right. If F is to the left of J, J is to the right, na? J is to the right. Okay, so J cannot be here. All 7 positions are emptied. Okay, so F cannot come up here. F cannot come up here. This is F. Okay, and F is immediate left of J, so J is immediate right of F. Okay, so I've got 2 persons now. Okay, E is next to the right of H and I is 5th to the right. Okay, I is 5th to the right of J. Oh my god, I is 5th to the right of J. No, F is at one of the ends, immediate left of J. Oh, sorry, I've taken it as right. Okay, immediate left of J. No, sorry. I read it reverse, I think. Okay, F. Okay, they are facing this side. Na? They are facing this side. Let's work accordingly. Okay, so now, okay. Or I think for me it will be easier to explain to you. Okay, for me it is easier to explain if they face this side. Okay, anyways you can take, but for me explaining it to you, it becomes easier this way. Okay, so F is at one of the ends, which is left of J. That means J is right of F. Now this is where you are facing, so J is right. This is correct now. Okay, and I is 5th to the right of J. I is 5th to the right of J. This is the face, so right. This is the right side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be I. This should be the I. Okay, so I is also done. E is next to the H, right of H. That I don't know where is H right now. Okay, D is immediate right of G. Now D is immediate right of G means what? Okay, D and G will be consecutive places. Okay, consecutive places, and J is third to the left of H. Okay, one more thing. J is third to the left of H. Reverse. H is third to the right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. H is third to the right. So this is H. This is H. Okay, this is H. Now I told you D as immediate right of G. That means D and G should be consecutive position. So only this is the consecutive places left. So D and G will come here. D being to the right. D being to the right. Okay, D being to the right. And E is right of H. E comes here. The complete sequence is obtained. The complete sequence is obtained. Who is at the extreme right end? See, anyways, extreme right end we got in middle also. Okay, as soon as you read this statement, na, I is 5th to the right of J. Okay, we got the extreme right. We got the extreme right. But why I completed it? Because question, see, there can be statement and any type of question. Again, they may ask who is at the middle, who is at the right, who is at the left. They can ask anything. So I have completed the sequence. You should always know how to complete the sequence. Okay, so immediate right. Okay, this is immediate right. Answer is I. Answer is I. Option number B. Yeah, correct answer, Ricky. Answer is option number B. Okay, I is the correct answer. Okay, I is the very correct answer. Next question, dear. Next question, dear. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F are 3 couples sitting around a round table. Round table. Now you come to circular arrangements. Now here you come to circular arrangements. Okay. Now they're sitting around a round table. D is to the right of A and B is to the left of C. Okay, so there are 3 couples means 6 persons. Okay, and they are sitting around a round table. Here comes my round table. Okay, and how many places I need to allocate? 6. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 places. Okay, D is to the right of A, B is to the left of C. D is to the right of A, B is to the left of C. Now, the important point always dear to be noted about circular arrangement is that a circle doesn't have any beginning or any end. Okay, you can define your own beginning. A circle is a closed path. Anywhere you can begin, anywhere you can end. Okay, in the row, there is, when I talk about a row, there is always a first position and there is always a last position. There is a beginning of the row. Okay, there is a beginning of the queue. Okay, but in circular arrangement, there is no beginning, no ending. You can define on your own. And how to define? based on, suppose any statement you pick up, D is to the right of A. What do they say? D is to the right of A. Right of A. So let me start with A. And now they are sitting around a round table. If nothing is mentioned, okay. If they are sitting around the round table, where they are facing? Of course, if they are sitting around a table, okay, they may be having, it may be a dining table, they are having some food, or it may be a conference table. Conference table means they are doing some discussion. They are doing some discussion. Okay, so whether to eat food or whether to do discussion, even if they are discussing something, they should be looking towards each other, na? Okay, or even if they are having food, food is served here, so they are, everybody is facing the center. Okay, if not mentioned, they are facing center by default logic. Okay, sometimes to make the question twisted, they can mention facing outside. Facing outside. Okay, but normally nothing mentioned means they are all facing inside. Okay, towards the center. Okay, so D is to the right of A. I told you I will define my beginning as A. Any beginning you can define, and anywhere. A you can take anywhere. So let me call this as A, and D is to the right. Right, this is the right side. This is the right hand side. Okay, D is to the right of A. And B is to the left of C. Okay, now I have defined the beginning. Where is B and C? Left of C means consecutive, but it can be here also, here also. I will wait. I will wait for it. FD and BE are two pairs of persons sitting opposite each other. FD and BE are opposite each other. Okay, the FD, D I have, and they should be opposite each other. Okay, so 180-degree line, this should be FD. Okay, now BE is also opposite. If you want BE also opposite, okay, only one place left at opposite is, this is BE. Okay, this is BE, but where is B, where is E? B is to the left of C. B is to the left of C. So this goes B, so that C is here. Left of C. B is to the left of C and BE is opposite. Okay, first always draw the arrangement and then see what is the question. Who is sitting to the left of F? This is the answer. Who is sitting to the left of F? Okay, is E. Who is left of F? Because F is facing this side. So this is the left side. Oh, sorry. I am so sorry. Left, na? Question is left. F is facing this side, the left side. Answer is C. Answer is C. Answer is given by C. Correct. This is what is a variety of circular arrangement. Okay, let's take more. Let's take more. Taken a simple one from GATE 17 IIT Roorkee year for 1 mark. Simple one it is. 4 persons only. Rahul, Murli, Srinivas, Arul are sitting around a square table. See, whether it is round table or square table. Okay, ultimately it's a closed path. So we call it a circular arrangement only. It's simple because only 4 persons are there. Last one 6. Sometimes there may be 8 also. More the number of persons, more thought process will be involved. Okay, sitting around a square table and Rahul is sitting to the left of Murli. But ultimately it's a closed path, means circular type of arrangement. So you can define your own beginning. Okay, Rahul is to the left of Murli. So suppose I fix Murli and Rahul should be left. This is left side. Rahul is to the left of Murli. Okay. Srinivas is sitting to the right of Arul. Now Rahul and Murli are fixed. Okay, so remaining 2 places are Srinivas and Arul. But Srinivas is right of Arul. Okay, so this must be Arul. Okay, this must be Arul. Okay, because Arul is facing this side and then right of Arul. This is right of Arul, Srinivas will come. Right of Arul, Srinivas will come. And problem is complete. Which of the following pair are seated opposite each other? Rahul and Murli, no. Srinivas and Arul, no. Srinivas and Murli, yes, they are opposite each other. Srinivas and Rahul, no. Okay, so opposite each other is Srinivas and Murli. Option number C. Option number C it is. Okay, done. Next question. 6 friends, a GATE question I have taken. Okay, right, a GATE 2 mark question, circular arrangement. Okay, there are 6 friends A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, they sit around a circular table to discuss their studies, not necessarily in the same order. Okay, everyone faces towards the center. Here it is mentioned, but I told you if not mentioned, by default they face the center. They are discussing, they are there to discuss the study. So they can only discuss when they are looking towards each other, that is towards the center basically. Okay, everyone faces towards the center. Okay, now circular arrangement comprising 6 persons. Let me again draw a circular table here. Okay, and let me draw the 6 positions. Okay, everyone faces the center. F sits second to the left of E. F sits second. There can be any beginning, na? There can be any beginning. So I start with E. Okay, so that F is to the left of E. F is to the left of E. F sits second to the left of E, okay? It's second to the left. Okay, so 1 and 2. This is the left side and second to the left is F. F is second to the left of E. B is to the immediate right of A. Okay, where is A? I don't know. Fine. D sits second to the right of C. That is also not known. E sits immediate left of D. Okay, E sits immediate left of D. Okay, E is already fixed. This must be D. Left, na? E is immediate left of D. E is immediate left of D. Now D is got, and because D is obtained, I have one more statement for D. D sits second to the right of C. Second to the right of C. Okay, this is C. The first right, second right. This is right direction. Okay, D is second to the right of C. So we got C also. Okay, now B sits, now देखो, only two places are left, which is for B and A. Only two places are left, which is of course for B and A, where B sits right of D, immediate right of A. Okay, immediate right of A. So this must be A because A is facing center, and this must be the right side. Okay, that is B. That is B. Okay, which of the following pairs of students are immediate neighbors of D? So who are the immediate neighbors of D? Look into this one. Who are the immediate neighbors of D? Okay, E and A, E and A, E and A, E and A. Answer is C. Answer is C. Correct answer is C, E and A. Correct, dear. It is E and A. Fine. Let's move ahead to the next. Let's move ahead to the next. Okay, 8 friends. Now this is on 8 persons. Okay, 8 friends. Aditya, Barkha, Candy, Dharam, Ekta, Fahimda, Geeta, and Hina. Okay, in short, we'll keep calling it as Aditya A, Barkha B, Candy C, Dharam is D, Ekta is E. Okay, Fahimda is F, Geeta is G, and Hina is H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The other 8 persons sitting around a circular table, all facing, important point, all facing away from the center. I told you that they can twist the question. Normally, you know, when we are sitting in a table, everybody will be facing the center. Okay, but there's a twist in the question. There is this twist in the question, okay, where all are facing away from the center of the table. All are facing away from the center of the table. All positions are at equal distance from each other. Okay, Dharam is third to the left of Fahimda. Let me try to draw it here only in small space so that I can read and place the persons. Okay, so 8 positions. Okay, so first 1, 2, 3, 4, and in between them 1, 2, 3, 4. 45-degree difference is there between each of them. Okay, now Dharam is third to the left of Fahimda. Ultimately, it's a circular table. So there is no beginning, there is no ending. We can define our own beginning as always, and Dharam is third to the left of Fahimda. Let us say this is Fahimda, but Fahimda and everyone else is facing away. So left, because they are facing away from the center, the meaning of left will change. Because if Fahimda was facing the center, then this becomes left direction. Now it is facing away. Okay, so this is her left hand. Nah? This is the left hand of Fahimda, and Dharam is third to the left. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This must be Dharam. Okay, this is Dharam. Okay, third to the left. Okay, facing this side, this is left. This is the right, correct. Now Dharam is third to the left, fine. Ekta and Geeta always sit immediately next to each other. So Ekta, so this point is done. Okay, whatever is done, I will tick mark. Okay. Ekta and Geeta sit immediate next to each other. So they will be consecutive, but I don't know where to place right now. Okay, then Hina is third to the right of Geeta. No. Aditya sits left of Candy. No. Fahimda. Now again, because Fahimda and F and D are placed, it's better to use the statements around them. Fahimda is second to the right of Barkha. Fahimda is second to the right of Barkha. So this is Barkha. This side, na? Right side. This is right side, and second to the right should be Fahimda. Fahimda second to the right of Barkha. So we have Barkha also. Okay. Always use the statement, respecting to the persons with respect to the person which are placed. Okay. Now B is also placed. Candy sits immediately next to neither Fahimda nor Dharam. Okay. So Candy cannot come where? Okay. Candy sits immediately next to neither Fahimda. Okay. So Candy cannot be here. Okay, neither next immediately to Fahimda nor to Dharam. Candy cannot be here. So where is Candy? Any of these two places. Still 2 options are left. Okay, Candy can be here. Okay, and Aditya is immediate left of Candy. Okay. Okay. Candy wala statement is done. Anywhere here, Candy will come. Okay, but Aditya is left of Candy. So now where should be Candy? This is Candy facing outside. Okay, this is left side. Left side Aditya will come. Okay, left side Aditya will come. So this is Aditya. Okay, left of Candy. Left of Candy. Okay, so this is also done. Aditya is left of Candy. Okay, now Ekta and Geeta immediately next to each other. Ekta and Geeta. No, there is some problem here, I think. Ekta and Geeta immediate next to each other, but I am not left with the positions for them immediate left to each other. So there is something which has gone wrong, I think. Okay, Hina is third to the right of Geeta. Hina is third to the right of Geeta. Ekta and Geeta. No, I have to, I think. Dharam is third to the left of Fahimda. Okay, what was this statement? Let me check the Candy statement again. Candy sits immediately next to neither Fahimda nor Dharam. Okay, so Candy cannot come here and Candy cannot come here. Oh, sorry, these were the two positions, na? I think I used this only. I think yes, I used this only. These are the two positions. No. Okay, let me recheck. Dharam is third to the left of Fahimda. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then I have used the next statement. Fahimda is second to the right of Barkha. Barkha facing away. So this is right. Fahimda is second to the right. Okay, so these three are okay. Candy is sits immediately next to neither Fahimda nor Dharam. Okay. Candy cannot come here. Candy cannot come here. That is for sure. That is for sure. And Aditya is to the left of Candy. Aditya is to the left of Candy. All are facing away from the center. No, there is, then the question is wrong. Aditya is left of Candy. Okay, the only possibility is Candy here, Aditya here, but then there is no position left. Okay, for Ekta and Geeta, immediate next to each other. They always sit immediate next to each other, and Ekta and Geeta has to be consecutive. Okay. Candy sits next neither to Fahimda nor Dharam. Barkha is, I think guys, maybe a typo error or something is there in the question. Dharam is immediate third to the left of Fahimda. Correct. Third to the left of Fahimda. Fahimda is second to the right of Barkha. Fahimda is second to the right of Barkha. This is also placed correctly. This is also correctly. Candy is immediately next to neither Fahimda nor Dharam. Okay, Aditya is immediate left of Candy. Hina is third to the right of Geeta. Ekta and Geeta sit together. Hina is third to the right of Geeta. No, something is not correct with the question, 100%. Something is not correct with the question. I'll recheck the data. All positions are at equal distance. Okay, because Ekta and Geeta, they cannot be sitting. So if I discard this Ekta and Geeta statement, okay, I was here, Candy, Aditya is left of Candy. So I placed Candy here and I placed Aditya here. Okay, Aditya is immediate left of Candy. Okay, immediate left of Candy. Immediate left of Candy. Correct. Immediate left of Candy. This is Candy. Left side is Aditya. Fine. Now, Geeta, this is used. Hina is third to the right of Geeta. Hina is third to the right of Geeta. Okay, so where can be Geeta? Okay, Geeta can be here or Geeta can be, suppose, here. Geeta is here facing outside. 1, 2, 3. Third to the right is Hina. Hina is third to the right of Geeta, and Ekta and Geeta always sit immediately next to each other is not possible. Only place left for Ekta is this one. I will remove one statement. This is the only position left for Ekta. Who is second to the left of Ekta? Who is second to the left of Ekta? Okay, so this is Ekta. And second to the left is Dharam. Answer is Dharam. I will have to remove one statement. This is not able to be fulfilled. Okay, this is not able to be fulfilled. Okay. Yes. If you have any observations, please let me know. But as far as I am able to say that, okay, the second statement is not fulfilled. Okay, I have to remove any one of the statements. Suppose I have removed the second one. Otherwise, it's not solvable. Data is inconsistent. Okay, then who is sitting to the Question was, who is sitting second to the left of Ekta? This is Ekta, first left, second left, Dharam. Chalo. Okay, let's take the next question then. Okay, hope this is clear. Moving ahead to the next question. Okay, another GATE question, 2 marks. ST, UV, WX, YZ, 8 persons again. ST, UV, WX, YZ are seated around a circular table. T's neighbors are Y and Z. Okay. Chalo. So again, circular arrangement with 6 persons, 8 persons again. GATE 2 mark question. Okay, now T's neighbors are V and Y. Okay, so there can be any beginning, na? Okay, so let's take T. T's neighbors here are V and Y. Okay, but where is V, where is Y, that we will come to know later only. Okay, Z is third to the left of T. Okay, now nothing is mentioned. That means everybody will be facing towards the center. Everybody will be facing towards the center. Okay, now everybody is facing towards the center and T's neighbors are V and Y. Z is third to the left of T. 1, 2, 3. Z is third to the left of T. Z is third to the left of T. Okay, and second to the right of S. Second to the right of S. Same person Z, third to the left of T. 1, 2, 3. And second to the right of S. This must be S. Okay, this is right side. So S is also obtained. Okay, what is used? Z is to the left of T and second to the right of S. This statement is used. U's neighbors are S and Y. Okay, U's neighbors are S and Y. Okay, so U's neighbor is S. So there, where can be U? If I place U, the neighbors will become Z and S. No. So U can be placed here and the U's neighbors are S and Y. Okay, U's neighbors are S and Y. So this tells me Y comes here. This tells me Y comes here. So automatically V come here. T's neighbor were V and Y. Okay, this is also done. T and W are not opposite each other. T and W, only W is left here. One information about W, T and W are not opposite each other. This is 2 T, so W cannot be here. Okay, so W is here. Now what is left? Who is the person left? I think STUB, X is left here. So this comes X. Who is third to the right of V? Question. Who is third to the right, to the left of V? Third to the left of V. This is V facing inside. One left, second left, third left. Third to the left of V, answer is X. Third to the left of V, answer is equal to X. Option number A. Option number A, answer is X. Okay. Chalo. Another arrangement, GATE P by Q. Okay, but on a different story. Okay, that means the method of telling the arrangement is slightly different, although it's a basic arrangement question only. 5 friends PQRST went camping. At night they had to sleep in a row. Okay, again coming to a linear arrangement. Okay, this is a linear. Okay, so there are 5 friends PQRST. They went on a camping. Okay, and at night they had to sleep in a row inside the tent. Okay, so they have to sleep in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 friends. Okay. PQT refused to sleep next to R. PQT refused to sleep next to R since he snored loudly. During sleeping time, he's snoring loudly, disturbing others. Okay, so PQT refused to sleep next to R. So who can be the only person next to R? Who can be the only person next to R? PQT refused. So next to R is S. Next to R is S. PQT and refused. Next to R is S. Okay, so only next to R can be S. Okay, now P and S wanted to avoid Q. P and S wanted to avoid Q as he usually hugged people in C. Q will usually hug the people in sleep. Okay, so P and S wanted to avoid Q. Okay, now dekho. PQT refused to sleep next to R. Only person next to R is S. Okay, now where can be R? Where can be R? Okay, R and S are next to each other. Suppose I place R and S here, but R cannot be here because if you place R here, either P or Q or T will come up here and they have refused to sleep next to R. They have refused to sleep next to R. Okay, so only way to take R is take it at the corner and then S. And then S. Okay, R is at one of the end. Okay, R is at one of the end. Okay, that is one possibility. Okay, so that S is next to R and then PQT are comfortable. Nobody disturbs the PQT. Okay, nobody disturbs the PQT. Okay, because only one neighbor of R, na? Okay, so R is any of the end, either this one or this one. Let's see what works out. Okay, now P and S wanted to avoid Q. S also wanted to avoid Q. Okay, so Q cannot be here. Okay, Q cannot be here. Q may be here, but if Q comes here, P, where is P? P comes here and P also wants to avoid Q. P also wants to avoid Q. Okay, so Q cannot be here also. So Q comes here. And then P also wants to avoid Q, so P will come up here. Okay, T is left. So RSPTQ. RSPTQ, option number A, 2-mark question. Only two statements given. PQT refused to sleep next to R and P and S also wanted to avoid Q. Assuming everyone was satisfied, okay, with the sleeping arrangement. So rather than sitting, it is a sleeping arrangement, but ultimately arrangement question, na? Ultimately arrangement question. Okay. Chalo, next. Where is that question? Now this is also arrangement but with slight mapping, because here it's a good question of GATE 19 2 marks. Okay, because there are 4 persons and their professions given. So arrangement and the mapping of the person with profession. See, 4 people are standing in a line facing you. Okay, they are Rahul, Matthew, Seema and Lohit. Rahul, Matthew, Seema and Lohit. Okay. One is an engineer. Who is an engineer? Not mentioned, but there are 4 professions mentioned. One is engineer, one is doctor, one is teacher, one is dancer. Okay. So there are 4 people standing in a line, linear arrangement again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Facing you. Suppose this is you. So they face this side. Okay. They face this side. Okay. Now they are Rahul, Matthew, Seema and Lohit. One is engineer and etc. 4 professions are given. Matthew is not standing next to Seema. Okay. Then there are 2 people standing between Lohit and engineer. Okay, I can start with this point only. There are 2 people between Lohit and engineer. Okay, out of 4, 2 are between. So Lohit and engineer is at the corner. Okay, Lohit dash engineer. Okay, this is the name of person and this is the profession. That is what we have to map up. Okay, it may be this Lohit dash engineer, or it may be other way also. The engineer dash Lohit. Dash Lohit. Okay, because 2 persons are coming in between them, so they have to be at the corner. So let's start with first, and let's say Lohit is here. Let us say Lohit is here, and who is here I don't know. I'll write down the profession here separately. Okay, this is the person. I will place the person here and I will write down their profession here. I'll write down the profession here. So engineer. Okay, but what is the name of the person is not known. Lohit and engineer, there are 2 persons in between. Rahul is not a doctor. Okay. Teacher and dancer are standing next to each other. Now, teacher and dancer are standing next to each other. Now, this means that only places available in between is, see, Lohit and engineer. This is the case I have taken. In between 2 places were there and teacher and dancer are standing next to each other. Okay. So, teacher and dancer are standing next to each other means Seema is turning to the right to speak to the doctor. Okay, so teacher and dancer, dekho, the teacher and dancer may be here or maybe here also. I don't know, maybe Lohit is a teacher or dancer. Okay, so let's see. It's not, there is no enough conclusion right now. Let's see, let's work out on further more details. Okay, now Seema is turning to the right to speak to the doctor standing next to her. Seema is turning to her right to speak to the doctor and Matthew is not standing next to Seema. Seema is turning to the right to speak to the doctor. Where is Seema? Okay, where is Seema? Now, possibility Seema is turning to the right. Okay, to speak to the doctor. The persons are Lohit, Rahul, Matthew and Seema. Rahul is not a doctor. Matthew is not standing next to Seema. Acha. This also gives me some hint. The first statement giving me some hint. Matthew is not next to Seema. Okay, so they are at the corner. Corner is already occupied by Lohit. If I assume this first case, na? Okay, so this Lohit I have fixed it. Maybe Matthew here, and Matthew is not standing next to Seema. So they have to be alternate. Or it may be Lohit, Seema dash Matthew. Okay. Lohit, Seema dash Matthew. Okay, now the first one will fail. See, the first one will fail because if Seema is here, if Seema is here, keep listening because orally only I can explain you. If Seema is here, then Seema is turning to the right to speak to the doctor. Now, who is only left? Rahul is left. Okay, Seema turning to the right to speak to the. Seema is turning to her right to speak to the doctor. So this person must be doctor. This person must be doctor, and Rahul is not a doctor. So this fails. Okay, Seema is turning to the right. Okay, to speak to doctor. Okay, so Seema is turning to her right. Seema comes here. Okay, and Lohit is doctor. Lohit can be doctor. Seema is turning to her right. Okay, to speak to a doctor. Okay, to speak to a doctor. So this is Seema. So of course, then this becomes Matthew because they are alternate. Because they are alternate. They are alternate. Okay. Now, who is only left? Rahul. And Rahul is not a doctor because Lohit is doctor fixed. Okay. Now, these two, who are Seema and Rahul? Okay. Teacher and dancer. Teacher and dancer are standing next to each other. Okay. Teacher and dancer. But who is teacher, who is dancer? We don't have enough idea about this. Enough data is not there. Question is, who among them is engineer? Matthew. Who among them? Matthew comes here. No? Matthew is engineer. Answer number D. So it's not only arrangement, it's arrangement with the mapping of profession. It's answer D, Matthew. It's answer D, Matthew. Okay. I start with L dash dash engineer. If by chance, if it was not turning out to be true, then I will try this. Na? Engineer dash dash Lohit. Okay, because this statement enough we started. Okay, there are two people between Lohit and engineer. So Lohit and engineers are at the boundary. Okay, then Matthew is not standing next to Seema. So Matthew and Seema are alternate. Lohit is already fixed. Okay, so Matthew and Seema is second and fourth. Who is second, who is fourth? We decided by this statement. Seema is turning to the right, where the right person should be doctor, and Rahul is not a doctor. So twisted languages are given. Okay. And not only this, there have been, several times from this topic, there have been several times from this topic, the 2 marks question turning out. Okay. Sometimes basic arrangement, sometimes arrangement with mapping of the professions or some characteristic of the person. Okay, so you should definitely practice this topic. Okay, so based on linear arrangement also, circular arrangement also. Okay, so it's a puzzle based topic. Anyways, it was a small session. We are done. I'll share you the PDF in my Telegram like I do share for all other classes that I am taking. Okay, but the PDF that I share is password protected. Okay, if you watch, then only I think you need the notes. Na? Blindly what you will do for the notes, and the password for today's session, which I normally decide randomly. So password for today's session is arrange. Everything in small. Arrange. ARRANGE. It is arrange. ARRANGE. That is the password for the today's PDF. Please note down. You'll get the PDF in my Telegram group. If you're not connected in my Telegram, this is the name and link. You type this link in the Telegram. Okay, you'll be directed to my group and I'll be sharing you the PDF in this particular group. Okay. Right. That's it for this small session. Based on the puzzles, based on a sitting arrangement. Okay. Right. This is Rakesh Silvreja signing off. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoy your GATE preparation and keep learning, and hope the Sunday videos are helping you. Okay. Bye-bye. Good. Bye-bye. Thank you. Stay safe and do take care of yourself.